My position is I get along with both. I know both very well. I want to see them stop. And hopefully they can stop now. They've gone tit for tat. Well, hopefully they can stop now. But I know both. We get along with both countries very well. I want to see it stop. And if I can do anything to help, I will be there.
US President Donald Trump has made several statements regarding the India-Pakistan ceasefire, often talking about credit for helping to bring about the agreement. He even claimed that the two nations were on the brink of a nuclear conflict and that he had to intervene by threatening to suspend trade relations with both countries to force de-escalation. However, New Delhi has downplayed and dismissed Trump's assertions. Let's examine what Trump actually said and why India has rejected his version of events. Trump's ceasefire announcement. On May 13, Trump took to his Truth Social platform to announce a full and immediate ceasefire between India and Pakistan. He mentioned that the agreement followed a long night of talks mediated by the United States. While the US has attempted to take credit for this development, India firmly rejected this claim. India's Ministry of External Affairs clarified that the ceasefire deal was a bilateral arrangement between India and Pakistan, without the involvement of any third party. The Indian side detailed that the ceasefire was the result of a phone call between the Directors General of Military Operations of both countries on May 10, initiated by Pakistan. This came after technical issues delayed the call, but once connected, the details were worked out directly. The trade angle. Trump also claimed that he threatened to suspend trade relations with both India and Pakistan if they didn't agree to de-escalate the situation. He said, "If you stop it, we are doing trade. If you don't stop it, we are not going to do any trade." However, India dismissed this suggestion. The MEA clarified that trade had not been part of any discussions between India and the US regarding the conflict. US officials, including Vice President J.D. Vance and Secretary of State Marco Rubio, held conversations with Indian leaders, but there was no mention of trade during these exchanges. The nuclear threat. Trump further claimed that tensions between India and Pakistan were on the brink of triggering a nuclear conflict, stating that he had stopped a nuclear conflict and averted a potential bad nuclear war that could have resulted in millions of deaths. Again, India rejected this assertion, emphasizing that the military actions taken by India were purely conventional and there was no nuclear escalation. In fact, Pakistani officials denied any nuclear threats, and India made it clear that it would not succumb to nuclear blackmail nor allow terrorism to be used as leverage. This dynamic raises question about the role the US plays in the South Asian geopolitics and whether it can truly influence such bilateral matters, especially when the involved parties do not view US intervention as pivotal. What are your thoughts on this? Do let us know in the comments. Till then, keep watching India TV for more updates.